All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We are back. Episode 3 of the Nerds Are Us podcast. I am your host, Saturn's Breezy Hero, along with my co-host, Mr. Devious. Today we have the women's episode. Guest to my left, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Jasmine J. What all am I supposed to say about myself though?
Let them know
anything you got going on.
You got going on. If you got anything special,
any
going
business,
on,
local, you want to shout out, anything you got come to mind.
Okay.
I did not prepare for that.
All right, hey, that's fine. Think about it. We'll go ahead and drop that at the end if you got anything for us. All right, guest to my right, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I am Armani. Call me Monet. I am the owner of Littlefoot Grove LLC. You can find that on Facebook. That is the Facebook name of my business page. Hey, shit like that. But yeah, that's it. That's a little bit about me. That's all. I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
We appreciate both of y'all for coming and making it.
Of course.
Highly, sincerely.
All right. And of course, man, we're going to go ahead. Again, if you have not joined us, you can find the group Nerds Are Us on Facebook. That is the group NERDS, singular, and us, US. That is how you find us. All right. Also, quick shout out to the Swiss Army Knife of Visuals. DD Price Productions is in the building, man. Big shout out to the cameraman. Definitely big shout out to the cameraman.
What up, dog?
All right. So let's go ahead and jump into what we got for y'all today. So how well do you guys feel represented in anime as women?
Just as women?
Yeah, as women who are fans of anime, how well do you feel?
If you feel like there's more layers than that, then we did not elaborate on. Feel free. Feel free.
I mean, as
women who are fans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you are a fan of anime, and you are a woman, how you feel represented in the shows that you like to watch?
You have free reign here. Like, there's no. How do you feel about it?
Would you like to go first?
Sure. I think now I feel a lot more represented. When I started watching anime, I didn't necessarily consider it to be for me. I just enjoyed it. I didn't think, when I watched most of it, I thought, this is from Japan. This is for Japanese people. So I didn't necessarily feel like it was excluding me. But now that I get into more and different things, I feel like we're included a lot more. There's a lot of a wider range of different type of women in different things and different roles.
Okay.
I like that. As a woman, I feel like there are many, like she said, there's many different versions of ourselves. Mm-hmm. And so I feel like through different characters, like you said, from the shows that we watch, I feel like I do see myself in these characters. When I first started watching anime, I didn't really kind of like pay attention to the color aspect of it. I just was like, oh my god, like this is amazing, this is a beautiful story. Like the fact that the characters weren't black or just a certain type, they just, you either love them or you hate them, but that's just how I looked at it. I didn't really so much harp on color or anything like that. It was just like, did this move me? Did I love this? Like, how did this make me feel?
Okay, I can dig that. Sound like you got something to say over there. You got.
I was agreeing. I was just agreeing.
Okay. Hey,
I was vibing with it.
I just want to make sure everybody they do to say what they feel here.
So was that your extra layer, like the black woman?
Yeah,
like I didn't know if we were. Yeah, I didn't know if we were just like doing that or like because I know
that's fine. We can do that.
No, because like you said, I caught on to the.
Let's dive into that. So, how do you feel represented as a black woman in anime? Do you feel like there is a lack thereof, or do you feel like there's been some good representation?
And to provide more room and not cut them off, there's cartoons, there's movies, there's shows. You don't have to stick, like, this is Nerds Are Us. You don't have to stick
just to the anime.
Precisely to anime. You know what I'm saying? Number 3 from K&D, if I said the right number.
5.
5. I'm horrible. I'm horrible for that. I'm going to get trash in the comments. It's cool. It's cool. But, great mention, wrong number. Hey, chill. But still, y'all can pick whatever y'all would like.
I would say more so, okay, so cartoon-wise, I do feel like growing up, because I'm a 98 baby, so yeah, sue me.
I made it look like you 98.
But yeah, no, I feel like growing up, there was at least one black character I feel like in most of the shows that I watched. But on the anime side, there aren't as many, but I feel like now that anime is growing, that is growing, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like the representation of black people in anime is starting to become like a really kind of like bigger thing, like more inclusive, if you will.
I completely agree. I feel exactly the same. Like, the more it's getting out there, like, I feel like it was representative of what they had in their everyday life. If they didn't see black people, why would I think like, oh yeah, let me include a black person? Like, I've never thought, let me include, like, not trying to be non-inclusive, but like, when I imagine
like
certain
that.
things, it's what I see. So it's a percentage of what I see. And if you don't see that, then why would I think to, unless I'm telling like a historical thing or something. If I'm just imagining something, I imagine what I see.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Getting on a deeper note. That's the whole point of today's show, man. Representation, awareness, all of that, man.
Hollering.
Okay. So this next question is definitely one of those heavily talked about questions within the community. There are definitely a lot of mixed answers on this one. So, do you guys feel that women are over-sexualized in anime? If so, why? If not, why not?
No, she went first last time.
Do you want me to go again?
No, it's okay if you don't want
We
to.
gonna put her on the spot.
Yeah, we gonna
put her on the spot. You go first next.
Okay, so all women, no. I definitely feel like at times it can be taken a little over the top, like with the excessive unnecessary nudity, or like I call them like the bouncing booby shots, like where the girls, like, they either jumping or like they do something and then like you just see the bosoms just go bump like up and down. Like, it's just an unnecessary panel that this isn't even that kind of anime. But I say, per the aesthetic of the anime, I feel like it's give or take, because we do have some of those like raunchy, like underground, like gangsta on Hulu. Like, there's a whole ass like female prostitute in the show, but it's per the aesthetic of what is going on in the show. So I don't really feel like that's over sexualizing.
Okay. So you got a problem with the bouncing boobies?
Per the aesthetic of the show, do I enjoy bouncy boobies? Yes I do.
All right, cool. Look,
Yes I do. Yes I do.
Oh man, I think you read about the wrong thing, my brother.
I completely agree. I feel the same way. And then, on a sense, but I feel like what's my level of comfort with those things are a lot different, because this is me very covered up. Like, I'm usually one of the bouncy booby girls. So my tolerance for it is like, oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And then there's times where it's overdone, where it's just barely covering, and there's a food show that I love.
Food, is that Food Wars?
Oh shit.
And it's just like, covered by some rice or something. Do I love it? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But there's times where it can push it a little bit, but you know, if it's not for you, go to the next thing.
Okay. So,
Dig that.
as one
That
of
was
those,
a very grown woman response there, then.
as
Mind
one
your
of
business.
those bouncy booby girls, do you feel like because you are a bouncy booby girl in real life that your tolerance has just like been elevated to where it's like, hey, I feel represented right there because I'm a bouncy booby girl? Is that where that?
The only time I will say like I feel like, oh yeah, that's me, is if the character is black though. It can't just be any bouncy booby girl. She has to be black, and she can't have like blonde hair or something. She has to have, like,
Oh yeah.
brown or black hair. Then I feel like
Okay. So
I know.
Yororichi.
She's also on the list.
Yororichi, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love Yororichi. All right, okay. So, great answers.
Thank you.
All right. Top 5 women in the animated world or elsewhere. So this means everything. Top 5 women that you guys love. All right. Movies, animated world, anime,
Don't stress
TV
yourself.
shows.
Don't stress yourself, man.
Top 5 women.
Don't stress yourself. Oh, she whipping out.
Yeah.
She said, hold on.
All right,
She said,
yeah.
I have to start ranking them, and then like
Now you don't gotta put this top 5 in
It's
any
not in
order.
rank, though.
Yeah,
It's
it
not
ain't gotta
in
be
order.
any
Yeah,
order.
yeah.
Free
I was just
question.
about to say.
pre-question,
Full
was
disclaimer.
this fun for y'all or was this stressful? Or a little bit
was
of
a little bit
both?
of both.
I was
Okay.
just gonna say a little bit of
Respectfully.
both,
Respectfully.
especially
Like, it was
with questions
fun,
like these,
going
where it's like
through
y'all
them.
gave us literally the universe of like animated women to choose from. It's like, you know how it is in that vault, bro. We got some hitters in there, like.
Hey, look, and this is why I gave.
We do,
Right.
You know.
But see, this is why
And
I
y'all
gave
get the
this.
floor. You know
This is
what
why I
I'm saying?
gave this to y'all so early, so that y'all could take that time to go through the vault and be like, okay, I'm gonna choose from here. So, all right, I see them whipped out the list. Let's roll with it.
All right.
Y'all
In no
ready?
particular order. If you need me to explain any of these, I got pretty good reasons. So Anya Forger from Spy X Family.
Okay,
Fire.
Yes.
Fire.
I love Anya.
Yes. Nezuko from Demon Slayer.
Okay. Yororichi.
Yes, and I butcher her name every time, and I hate it.
Yororichi.
No
she
problem
home.
with that. No problem
Yes,
with that.
indeed.
And then because I also, yet again, is a bouncy baby girl, Rangiku.
That is Bay. Yes, Lord. Oh.
And then I got Mikasa from Attack on Titan.
Okay.
Nice.
That's a good list right there. It's
And
pretty solid.
I have no qualms with
I don't
that.
know a lot of anime, but I know like most of the big ones. You know?
Okay.
Who we again, full disclaimer, this is not in any order.
Okay.
So I have the Red Hot Chili Pepper herself, Kushina Uzumaki.
Okay.
Of course, I have to include the almighty Sis Gillion.
Hey. Shout out Sis Gillion, man.
That's
I have
That's that right there.
I have Zoe Hange from AOT. Attack on
Okay.
Titan.
Okay.
All right.
And then Kita from Atlantis, the princess of Atlantis.
Oh, dope.
Not bad.
So was that y'all like mix of both top 5s, or was that just
3, 4.
half of y'all?
Oh, I have one more. Sorry, that was 4. Canary from Hunter x Hunter.
Yes.
Oh, dope.
Okay.
Shoot. You go ahead and hit the blunt, bro.
Nah, man, I'm good. I'm cool, bro.
All right, go ahead, handle your business. That's gonna become a thing. You gonna hit the blunt? Yeah.
Maybe when pigs fly.
Season 5, Sean finally hits the blunt.
Nah. Season 22, I'm still turning down Trey from hitting the blunt.
Hollering.
he be hitting the blunt behind the scenes, y'all.
Cap. All right, so like my man said, is that like across all the options given here?
Because we did give y'all the option to do two top fives. Remember?
Oh. I could name.
If y'all would have leave it there, it's fine. If
No,
y'all-
look.
We did. I was gonna say we did say y'all gave. I did give y'all 2 top 5s.
That is true. I narrowed it down to that, and I was like, okay, I'm good.
Okay, that's
You
cool.
talking
That's
about
cool.
women in all movies and everything?
anything.
Movies,
I
TV
definitely
shows,
Role models.
Quick question:
Like-
Does groups do they count as more than one person?
groups.
Like Totally Spies or Witch?
I will.
Or the Winx Club. I was gonna say Winx. I used to love them.
How y'all felt about Josie and them and the Pussycat?
That was just
They had the best.
slightly before.
I was just gonna say,
Slightly
I
before.
remember
So I know
watching
them, but it
that
wasn't me.
when I remember watching that at my grandma's house, like early in the morning. When what are they called? Is it the
Saturday morning cartoons or something.
Boomerang, basically?
Yes.
When
No, that's the
Boomerang-
Before it
channel.
was
That's the
Boomerang,
channel.
it was-
No, that's the channel.
Yeah, no. I'm saying like
That
at
was
some
later
point,
on, though. It wasn't Boomerang
at some
when it
point,
was still
I
on
just
TV,
kind of like.
Well,
If I was at my
Boomerang
grandma's house,
was
I didn't watch
before
it type
Cartoon
thing.
Network, if I'm correct. I might be wrong on that. I might be wrong, but
You right.
I think I was gonna
yeah,
say I think
Boomerang is
Boomerang's
older than cartoons.
Really?
Yeah, Yogi Bear and all that used to
Because we was
play on there.
actually
I thought that
we was
was
talking about that
just-
on the last episode. Not the last episode, but one of them. So we was talking about the dog, the blue dog, the detective dog, and the orange cat that used to take the fish bone out the garbage can and just play the music and shit. All that, all them old 80s, 70s ass cartoons. That's Boomerang. And you don't even get to the like 90s and 2000s till you get the Cartoon Network.
Okay. So I'm gonna just go ahead and toss out a few women's here that I definitely fuck with. The Charmed group, first and foremost. Those was my ladies right there. I done watched almost every single of Charmed. I ain't even gonna cap. Charmed was definitely fire.
Can I stir up
Like
some
the
beef?
original or like the new?
The original,
Okay.
not the I'm talking about original.
I want to stir up some beef, here, man.
Original.
Charlie's Angels versus Totally Spies, man.
Oh my god.
Who we picking? Who we picking here? Who we picking?
Ooh.
Charlie's Angels, Totally Spies. So where we
The
going?
thing is, they were both competent. Like it wasn't like they were mistakenly doing. Like they would do little.
I would say
But-
the only thing that Totally Spies will have over Charlie's Angels is the technology. Charlie's Angels just gonna now. What I will say is Charlie's Angels gonna whoop their ass. I think Charlie's Angels got Totally Spies on hand-to-hand combat, but they do have the technology. They
I
be
like your
doing
break
all the
now.
little
Yeah, now that you done broke it down,
in the
I'm
middle
like,
of
okay,
fighting
maybe-
and shit. They be-
I feel like they would have it all kind of
Planned out, yeah.
already. That's why I'm like, they would have.
So y'all saying Totally Spies is the Batman of female groups?
No, that's
They
Kim
are
Possible.
legitimately both.
She not a group.
I know, but
She
she's
has one. She's literally the Batman of it.
No, Kim Possible is a
Ron
female
wasn't
Batman.
nothing
Respectfully.
he was.
Hey,
the
we
clumsy-
can't even call Ron Robin. Like,
No, we
you can't
That's why I
even.
was like,
Ron had one moment. Ron
Ron
and
ain't
that
even
was
the man behind
with
the
the monkey
computer.
fist
no,
dude.
he's like,
I'm
That's
hollering. I know
That's it.
exactly what
That's
you're
the
talking
only
about.
moment Ron had was with monkey fist. That's it.
No, Kim a thug. And then shout out to Shigo.
Hey, yeah, I love Shigo.
Shout out to
First
Bay.
villain, female love.
right.
Yeah.
Mine was Starfire Big Sister.
Oh, Blackfire.
Ooh, okay.
Ignorant lady. I'm like, that's how you know. That wasn't the question. We just
Okay.
got to the he
Oh.
was mentioning ladies, and I started the beef with the Charlie's Angel Totally Spies, and then she mentioned Kim Possible, and I mentioned Shigo.
But who the
'Cause
best female
Kim was on my list.
entertainer, movie star, celebrity, cartoon, anime of all time?
Female wise,
What?
Like,
You said a lot of categories.
like you mean like she entertains you, she
Flashy?
got you dying laughing, like
who is the top female in cartoons, anime, and movie, like TV entertainment is what I mean. Like who that female that you put in just like represent females for me?
oh, like if
Badass.
like if we was playing Dungeons and Dragons type, and I was like, this my That's who I'm putting on the board.
That's your avatar.
Like, if you gotta pick somebody to fight everybody to save your life, who you picking?
Oh,
Maki's
Wait,
Zenny.
like,
Oh my God, yes.
Who's the badass female?
I got two answers.
Two, yeah.
I got two answers. Now that she said that, because I can't
Yeah.
disagree with that.
Man.
I'm going with her, and I'm going with Black Shorty from Steven Universe.
Oh, Garnet.
Yeah. Ooh. She got them hands. And she low key is, if y'all don't know, she is two people fused into one. She is two females actually fused into one.
Yeah.
So Maki, essentially.
I'm going Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm hollering.
you know what?
Aliens by herself more than once on a strange planet with little to no ammo. Got her daughter, got the fuck up out of there, blew him up, and did it 2 more times.
He said.
You know what?
He said I had
You
that.
know
He
what?
said I had that in.
If I gotta pick one female,
I had that in the chamber.
I'm picking that
I've never
motherfucker.
seen
You know
that
what? You're
before.
right, because you know what? An Avatar?
What? Alien?
She literally died for that research.
Oh my.
And she was trying to go about it
Yeah, we
respectfully.
don't
Every
work
character
on
she
that.
played badass.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
She ain't never like not high.
I know what
badass
happens.
character.
Don't get me wrong. I got the gist.
Like when I find out something,
Oh, she is fire though. She's super fire.
I remember she was in that
And I've seen
Ghostbusters.
people break it down.
I ain't see that one.
Bob's Burgers.
Oh,
The newer one?
Love it.
Nice.
Oh,
I
I'm
know.
gonna say I seen the old ones.
I get it.
Oh, look, start putting it together. It's like, dang, I ain't even realize. That's fire. That's fire.
Yeah, she's been around
I'm
for a
always
minute,
gonna
but
pick
she's
the
a
Aliens universe
she's a
over most.
phenomenal actress.
So you prefer the supernatural though? I like that type of shit too though.
I mean, when you think about it, bro, she fought a lot of shit. By herself.
You know what to do.
No, it's okay.
All right, man. Quick chime in the comments, man. So we definitely got Jessica Rabbit going on. Jessica Rabbit was definitely one of those characters. Now, Jessica was like first cartoon bae. Like, yeah. Jessica was fire.
Fire.
All right, so we'll move on though. What show do you feel like has the most female representation for you? It was like this show really embodies the female representation for you.
Ooh. See, I had some general. I had some
Lay
real
'em out.
good
What you-
general.
You don't gotta. Yeah.
What you got?
Well, Sailor Moon, of course, just an oldie but goodie. You know, all women, basically, forerunning of the cast. Ruby, of course, another all women, you know, thing. And then another oldie but goodie, Ergo Proxy. The main character is a female, and she is, I believe, a detective of some kind. I just know I started it, I'm in the middle of it, but from what I gather from it, basically, like, she's trying to figure out what is going on between like AIs and humans, because I think an AI ended up going rogue, but they don't know that yet. So yeah, type of thing. Then just on some real like different type of thing, Rin, RIN.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about a female detective and some guy, and she can visit the ghost realm. Yeah, and it's like some real like weird kind of stuff going
So
on
she's
with
female
that.
Danny Phantom.
Nah, not even in the slice. I can't even explain it. Like, you have to go
man.
check it out. It's on Crunchyroll.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I mean, Danny
Well
can
done.
visit the ghost realm.
yeah, but you know it's an anime, bro. They be
I'll make it
doing
about dudes,
some
bro.
out of this world type of
Other
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah, like. But yeah, just
I need to
another female cherry
write that down.
on top.
Okay.
What was it again?
Rin, RIN, and then it's called Daughters of Nemusine or something like that. I have it written down right here.
She said, "Let me see that, please."
I'm like, I gotta write stuff down because sometimes I feel like I'm a baby anime person. Even though I watch stuff, like there was a very long time where I didn't. Like it was more just cartoons and just just stuff.
I get what you're saying.
So like I didn't get back into it until I was like a freshman in college, and I was like, oh, like I forgot about all this different stuff that I really, really liked back at some point.
As of right now, I feel the same way.
Man.
Okay.
And there's so much, and I constantly feel like I'm behind on like everything because I want to do a new one, or I can't completely focus, so I need one that will have all the seasons in English so I can hear it while I do stuff. So I'm like, there's so much stuff I just feel like I'm trying to catch up on.
Okay, so did you finish your list out?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So what about you? What you got?
So mine was pretty short. You said it was. Repeat the question for me.
What shows do you feel like really embodied female representation for you?
Okay, so I wanted to make sure it wasn't just anime. I think I went towards cartoons because when I was younger, it was probably like Totally Spies. I really like Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I felt like it was really like just woman forward. Charmed was really just like, even though I wasn't doing magic or anything, I just felt like it had a strong female cast, you know.
Okay. I definitely will agree with you with that list. The Charmed list, everything else that you got. Oh, sending that over.
Just like,
Oh, okay. Nope, you're good. You're good. But yeah, so that whole list, pretty good, pretty solid. I will definitely say that was one of those that definitely had a lot of female representation. One thing that I will say now, I feel like we're getting more of female main characters in anime. We are getting a lot more of female main characters in anime, and I'm here for it. Definitely got some very strong female main characters out there. If anybody has ever seen Kill la Kill, Kill la Kill is literally mainly female based. Like, the dudes don't really do much of anything. It's definitely female.
But Kill la Kill also fits into the earlier question of
Oh, come on, man. Nah, wait, look. We
over sexualization, my boy.
Hey, look.
Because it's a lot of fire moments in the show. Right. They're laughing because they both seen it how I've seen it, and they know exactly what I'm saying. It's not the fact that it's over sexualization. It's fire. No, it's fire.
I was gonna say it's okay.
I feel like
it's okay, but there is definitely factually moments in the show that was like, that was unnecessary.
Yeah,
it wasn't needed.
No, I agree. I will agree. Kill la Kill is one of those that is kind of, heavily sexualized.
They freaky, bro.
But
they freaky, bro.
Outside of that, given the story of it, the writing is good though. With what's going on.
Oh no, yeah.
Minus the over sexualization of
attention
it.
getters.
Yeah, definitely the attention getters. Definitely.
I was gonna say, I just think too, just because, like, the type of show it is, like, even though the story is, like you say, it's good, but like it is one of those animes, like, you'll walk in on somebody watching it and be like, what is going on? Like, what are you watching and what is going on here?
I'm gonna give you a moment.
Yeah.
Are you watching anime, or is this something else? You know what I feel? Fire show though.
I feel like Bleach did a very good job with women representation. You got all kind of women in power in Bleach, a whole lot. Great there. You got anything you want to add as far as like?
I got a show that has representation, but it's not more so women, because I was watching it the other day. Class of 3000. Andre 3000 cartoon.
Oh yeah.
He had every type of kid there was in that group.
That is a fact.
Asian, white, black, it didn't matter. Like,
yeah,
he had them all in that group.
Definitely unity among that show.
Honorable mention. We'll put it like that.
Okay.